Sunday. It's Sunday Fun Day. How about that deal? All right. Let me see if we can get it. Hey, LaDonna, how are you? Hey, Rachel, how are you? I'm looking to see if we can get it started. You know how it does when it takes a minute to get this started. How is everyone this Sunday? Y'all, I've been up since 2:30 in la mañana. Let me just tell you that. Because we had a bad storm. Well, it wasn't a bad storm. Let's don't be ridiculous. It wasn't a bad storm. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. It was like 2:30 this morning. I heard the wind and the rain, and it has cooled off. Hey, Rachel, I can't wait to get to see you. I'm gonna go down there. I am. So making sure that I have it on subscriber mode. I'm just double checking. But yeah, the wind was howling, and I'm always afraid that I have a big flagpole right in front of the cars. So I'm always afraid that the wind is going to pick the flagpole up and it's going to smash it into a windshield. So of course I jumped up, go out there, making all kinds of noise, opening the garage door to I don't even see it on YouTube, y'all. Is it on YouTube? It says it is, but I can't find it. But I opened the garage door to take the flag down. Then I'm holding this flag and the wind is just blowing. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm in my pajamas in the garage. So never a dull moment around here whatsoever. So how is everyone today? How's everyone doing? Oh, there we go. I think I see it now. How's everybody doing this morning? It's there. Oh, good. It's there. Okay, good. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with this iPad this morning. So yeah, I was out in the garage at 2:30 in the morning swinging from a flag. It's not even a Christmas flag. It's still Thanksgiving. Oh, you're still decorating, girl. You've been decorating. I can't wait to see it when you get it all done. When you get it all done, I want to see it. Okay, well, this is not even letting me on. And LaDonna, I know you're sore, girl. How long were you out there? How long were you shoveling? Like 2 hours? I was like, don't you have a snow blower? I mean, I have lawn people. Do they have like snow people? An hour and a half. Cheers this morning. Life update. Still a mess, but it's okay. I really don't know if I'd know how to operate in any other capacity, so that's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Well, y'all, I know that y'all are busy, so I appreciate you being in today to hang out with me. And I've got a couple of things I want your feedback on. Hey, Flat Girl. I was going to ask what you snow. Yeah, I'm not big on the snow. You know what I mean? So Fly Girl, how are you? How's the weather out in Cali? I got my door open today, y'all. That's one of my favorite things is to open up my doors. So I opened up one because if I open up the back and the front, it's like this massive cross breeze and it gets downright cold in here. Hi, how are you? Is that Shannon? Let me see if I can push this button and see. It is Shannon. I remembered. What up? I'm so excited with myself. I'm so proud of myself. Learning names is really hard, y'all. It's really hard. A little chilly, but not too bad. I'm working outside right now. Well, I should be putting up Christmas lights, but I'm going to tell you what, after doing 2 shops for Christmas and all the Christmas things here between VAMP and YouTube, I'm just before out of Christmas. I know it's blasphemy, but I appreciate y'all watching this morning. Okay, I got it. We're good to go. We're good to go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It is not raining here anymore, but it was. It is cool. Very dreary though. Very dreary. And I probably do need. Hey Geneva, how are you, girl? Thanks for joining. You can help me because I got some things to do. But let me I should be putting up my Christmas lights was where that story was going. But I've had 3 or 4 cups of coffee today. Um, thank God it's half calf because I'd be tap dancing on the roof. It's what happens when you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. If my neighbor's displays keep going in my yard, it will be decorated. Well, just they're not even home. Just move them over. They'll never know. They will never know. So one thing I want, y'all, my nose is itching because we got everything open. Let me show you something. I'm gonna turn this camera around because y'all didn't want to look at me, but I'm gonna tell you as a seller, I am. Oh yeah, that's right. The snowman's in your garage. I have been selling on YouTube for what 6 years, right at 6 years, and no, usually no problems, but every once in a while you run into a problem. It's not really a problem. Shouldn't call it a problem, a situation where either somebody doesn't type my email in correctly, they forget to send me their information or whatever, so I can't send the invoice. Sometimes I get the information and send the invoice, and then for whatever reason, either they don't have their notifications on, so they don't know that they get it or whatever. And I have to stick to my little policies, you know what I mean, about it needs to be paid. So let me show you something that was claimed but not able to be purchased. All right, y'all, let's bring her down a notch, shall we? Look at that. It is a Napco. She's called the Snowflake Girl, and she's the one with the bell. Now, there's one with a candy cane, I think one with a wreath. Got her Napco sticker and all of that. She is in perfect condition. Isn't she beautiful? So I am going to be probably listing her on VAMP at least for a little bit. Isn't she beautiful? Now they are more hard to find. She's going to be listed for 40. I just re-looked because comps change. So I checked a couple of sites today just to make sure. And I keep looking her over and over and over and over because I think something's going to be wrong, but there's nothing wrong with her. She is going to be listed at 40, which is below any of the other comps that I found. And until I can go to the shop, isn't that a shame that somebody didn't get this beauty? They won her. They won the right to purchase her, but they didn't make it. So, oh well. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. So, quickly turn this back around a second and we'll chat. But I know that person is sad. And if I had, because sometimes emails get messed up or whatever. So one of the things about selling on VAMP that I have learned, the first time I did I say invoicing, packaging and invoicing. I was like, oh, where do I put in their information? Well, there's no information because with VAMP, it's like buying off of Amazon. They use the same processing. So if anybody is wanting to sell or wanting to purchase, it is very safe to do that. So I was sad that somebody didn't get to claim that, but it's going to be up for claim now on VAMP until I can get to my shop, and then I'll take it off, and then I'll take it to the shop. So what are we doing today? Well, we are going to hopefully have you guys help me make some decisions about some jewelry jars. So first of all, I want to say I may or may not have a little bit of jewelry just right here. So I have this whole bag of jewelry. Sure do. I also have this bag of jewelry. I have this bag of jewelry. And, oh Lord, I think we're out of space. I have this whole tote full of jewelry. And I don't even think that basket is going to hold that stuff anymore. Oh, I also have another bin. So there's a little bit of bag here. Yes, 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 you can send me jewelry jars. Girl, don't mess around. I got your address. I might be sending you a package. I forgot to tell you, I was able to get a Bucky's Halloween shirt and cup. So excited. Where'd you get it from? From where did you get it? I think that's the proper way. All those teachers in the chat are probably like, oh my gosh. So here's what we're going to do. Let me turn it around and let's talk for a second. Let me pull this down and I will go this way. I know it's a lot of up and down, and for that, I'm sorry, but I don't know what else you want me to say. All right, so this is the size of the jar that I typically make. It's just one of those and don't look at the dust because I had flowers in it, but I'm not a very good florist. Or what do you call it when, Etsy. Girl, it would have been cheaper for me to send it to you. Oh my gosh. It would have been cheaper. Okay, so these are just the jars that are at the Dollar Tree. And I will say this, don't buy them at Goodwill because they're more expensive. They're $1.25 or $1.50 at Goodwill. I mean at Dollar Tree, and they're like $4 or $5, $3, $4, $5 right here. Hey, Miss Nikki Moss. And so this is the size that I typically, now I've done a really big one, and it was $150. And I thought to myself, because I made it for a show, I thought nobody is going to want to pay that much. Well, they did. These filled are $75, and I cannot keep them in the shop. You would think that it would motivate me to make more of them, but it does not. So that's one of my choices, right, is to make a big one. Also, I have these little ones because I figured, now see, these were just little jars. I don't even think I might have, this one's Anchor Hocking. Nope, it doesn't have an Anchor Hocking sticker on it. The other one is. So I apparently put these for jewelry. Yeah. This one says vintage buttons. I guess I was going to put buttons in there, and vintage trinkets because I've done that before too. I have those in those baby food jars. So I thought we could probably get a few pieces in there. And if somebody was doing like one of those $10 or $15 or $20 little gift exchanges, then we could fill this one up. And that would be a really fun, I know I would want that one if it was a little jewelry jar and they got the little seals on it. So they get the jar and the jewelry. So that's another option. So now we have 3 options. And the other thing that I thought was pretty was this. Now this is, sorry y'all, look how pretty that is. What do I have? Vintage EAPG sandwich glass pedestal combo lidded dish with the great pattern. I think there's $10 on that. But honestly, I could fill it full of jewelry and put a little Christmas ribbon right there. What do y'all think about that? So I do have lots of choices. I do have lots and lots of choices here. I've got the big ones. These are all of my choices. So let me know what you think. Do you think that's a good idea for something like this? I mean, it's clear glass is not really all of that desirable. I think just the vessel in itself, but especially for those little white elephant gift exchange or family gift exchange, I found this one today on the shelf and I thought that was pretty. Do them all nice and to have different price points. Oh, okay. It's nice to have all different. I didn't read that properly. Sorry, Geneva. Yeah. So like, it depends on what I can put in there. I think I can get a good bit of stuff in there. The other thing is the big Constellation Field. It's not really, I guess it's still Constellation Field. I don't know. They're the Space Cowboys. It's an Astros farm team now. So they have this huge Christmas light display. And if you, Monday, so tomorrow, if you bring a donation for Goodwill, you get a free ticket. So I thought, I have these big gallon bags, and I also, you really only have to bring 5 items, I think, or I have these little bags. And so, stuff that's probably not, that we wouldn't want. So if we were buying it, if we were buying a jewelry jar, if it would be not the best quality of stuff, we could probably put it in one of these bags for donation. I also brought the bags because I can do jewelry lots. And typically I do a pound of jewelry, but I just want to see what would fit in there. So we've got some options, y'all. We've got some options. So I'm going to open these up. So here's one of the things. Y'all get your thinking caps on. So here's a couple of things that I did. I made $1, $3, and $5 jewelry baskets for a show just to try to get rid of some of the jewelry. You would not believe how many of these that I sold. Hey, Jerry. Oh, yeah, come on over and look at the shiny stuff. So these are like new old stock from Kmart. We were just talking about Kmart, y'all, weren't we? And so I actually sold a whole bunch of these big earrings like this. I had several of them, but I made some things that were $1, $3, and $5 just so people could get some jewelry in their hands, especially for craft jewelry and stuff. Now, all the jewelry that I'm putting in these jars, right? I think a bow would be so cute, little Christmas ribbon. Then I can change the ribbon. But these kinds of things, I think I'm going to put a couple of these bigger ones in the donation pile. What are y'all thoughts about that? I'm going to try to get a couple of bags of donation. And then I need to kind of figure out price point. Oh, look, if I put that in there, it's almost filling up the bag. No, let's put that in the bigger bag. I'm sure we could find some more stuff. So this is what we're working with right now. So what jar should we start with, y'all? Because I got the big one, I got the bag, and I got the little ones. I was thinking is this as far as back as this is going to go? Great day in the morning time. Okay. Let me see what else is in here. See, like this little pin, that can go in there too. It can go. Who are you donating to? Because if it's Goodwill, I object. Girl, I know, but I need a free ticket to the holiday lights. It's the only reason I'm doing it. If I donate, I get a free ticket to the holiday lights. And see, like this stuff. See, like these? That's just a little string. Okay, for a ticket. Yeah, it's for a purpose, right? I'll let them do whatever they want to with it. I have, like this is just too little. Stuff like that I think is too little. So I just had it in. I'm not even going to take it out of the dadburn thing. And see, I don't know what this maker marker was. Can y'all read that? What does that say? Hold on, let me get my real eyes. American Eagle. That says American Eagle. I think I'm just going to pull some of this stuff and make a bag for donations because I'm tired of looking at it, quite honestly. Oh, now that's sweet. The next time, I love getting the dainty stuff. Look at this one that I put for a little girl. This one was $1. There's a little princess ring. And look at this little ballerina necklace. Oh, that's so cute. So would you put something like this in a jewelry jar or put it in the donation? That's cute as it could be. Okay, now let's talk about it. If you see something that you're interested in, stuff on original cards are hard to put in jars. True, 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 true. I do sometimes drop them down in there because they're space fillers too. That'd be so sweet in a little girl's stocking. It would. So here's another one. This is new old stock. I mean, what do you know? So if you want something, let me know, and literally we'll figure a way to get it to you. I'm not going to pull too much out of this bag. Oh, brace yourselves. We have a situation here. Okay, let me just show you. Look at this. It's a snake. A snaky snake. Look at that. So that could go in a jewelry jar. I could make it themed, but nothing says Merry Christmas like a snake. I'd put it in a jar as long as it's not worn. Oh, the little girl one? Yeah. This one's got like a lot of chains going on. I don't really know how. I'm not really sure what the outcome of this is going to be. But I like to make sure it works because I do sell it and market it as wearable jewelry. Okay, we're going to have to put that to the side. Okay, what else? We just got these little ear bobs. Now, should those go in a jewelry jar or for donation? Northern Lights Designs. Well, this guy came out of Michigan. This must have been. Hey, Bree. How are you? Well, those are cute. I think those can go in a little jar, right? One of the little jars. Well, I got to get it open for the love. Why don't it open? Oh, here we go. Yeah, those are new. And somebody made those. Look at that. They even got the little rubber stoppers so it don't fall off your ear bobs. So those are going to go in a jar. Let's just start opening jars, shall we? Putting stuff in. Here's some other ones. I'm going to move to another bag because this all looks like little stuff. See, this doesn't impress me much. What do you think? Let me hear jar or donate. Jar or donate for those. Do you guys still find jewelry in your Goodwills? Because around here I don't, and they send anything good to the online. I don't buy jewelry anymore because I got more than enough. Okay, also, let me show you these. I was selling these as a set at one time. I think I've recently done that too. And I think I'm going to put this in a bigger jar. So this was a 32-inch matte gold tone with glass bead necklace and a brass and white bangle set. So there's the bracelet, right? I love that brass is on the inside. Can y'all see that? But I don't think it's going to fit down in there. So now what? Now what do I do? And I had it paired with this necklace. Well, now what? Because it's not going to fit. Decent conditions weren't. The fact that there's a jar in decent condition would warrant jar for me to. And I swear you find way too many things. Oh, yeah. Tie a bow. Yeah. Hey, Angela. Tie a bow outside. Tape it to the top. Okay, well, we're putting this in there. Okay, that was a set that I was selling for like $7 or something. All right, and does it squeak? No, it's a solid piece. So I had the necklace and the bracelet for $7. But yeah, it's a solid. It don't squeeze. That's it. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, here's another set that I had. And I think I was doing this set for $12. So again, I'm going to show you what I was selling it for, and then we're going to decide. Oh, shoveling again or tie it on the bow. Yeah, like Angela said, tie it on the bow. This set is very, very pretty. It's art glass. It's the back. The back is black, and then the art glass, and then it has all these little seed beads and barrel beads on that. And then I had a little ring with that. Don't you think that's pretty? I thought that was pretty together. But it has not sold. I know what I can help me find is a 3-tiered whitewash decorative tray. Oh, you know what? You might find one of those at Target too. But if you're trying to, so I think put this in a jar, right, y'all? Because that is, I want to put some good pieces in there. I don't want to just put, I was driving to Mars December. Yes. Yes, it is, Bree. All right, here's another set that I was selling. Again, if y'all want the sets before they go in the jewelry jar, let me know. So I was doing this set for $9. You got these little gold, I guess they're hide like earrings. And then I found this necklace and I put that with it because how dadburn cute is that? That's a whole little gift right there. That's cute. 26-inch necklace with a 4.5-inch pendant. It's Plunder. Now, if y'all don't know, we've talked about the brand Plunder before. That is, I want to say it was like I don't want to say religious based, but a lot of their stuff had like a religious undertone with leather. So it has that leather cording, but see how they had the gold in it? So I put those earrings with it because that would be cute. So I don't know. I think we should put that in the jewelry jar. Unless y'all want to claim it, let's put it in the jewelry jar. But I do need to kind of keep a tab so that I can figure out. I can also fill up a bag if anybody, oh yeah, this one is marked. I can also fill up a jewelry lot. See, there's the Plunder brand. Y'all need to look that one up. Okay, I'm going to put oh Lord, is that not going to fit in there? It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Okay, all of these things. Oh, you are? Oh my gosh. Okay, here's some other earrings. So we need to see if we need to donate or put in a jar. These are actually really pretty. Look at those. I think those are jar worthy, don't y'all? You need a wider. I know. I just thought to myself while I was sitting here, I wonder if I got a mason jar. These are little metal gold earrings. Those are pretty, huh? Okay, let's put those in the jar. See, is that going to be too? Is that going to look right in there? This might be all earrings. Okay, we're going to keep moving. I'm going to pull something from another bag. Yeah, the mason jar might be fun. All right, here is this one. I had this one for $3. Woo, $3. But I need to be figuring out how much I've got in the jar. This one has the little, those are like glass beads, little seed beads, barrel beads. It's a shorter necklace. Some of this stuff I didn't even measure or anything. We just decided to put it in there. It does have a little heart right here, but let me see if I can see what that says. Heck no, I can't see what that says. Y'all know I can't see. So far I need to get a piece of paper and kind of figure this out. This says AERA. Anybody know about AERA? Let me show y'all. Let's see if it'll work on here. This works on my other camera when I do it. AERA. Anybody know that design? I need a piece of paper. Let me get my notebook. because I've never heard of that design. And we're going to do, this is the tall jar, and then the short jar, and then the tiny jar. Tiny jar has 2, and then, yeah, that one. I don't know. It's marked that right here. You see it? AER. Well, we're going to put it in this jar right here. Okay. We're going to shove it in there. The other one was 7, and just so I can know. Ow. 7 and, what is 7 and 8? 15? Okay, got it. All right. Aeropostale is a mall store. It's probably why I don't know anything about it. All right, here is, now see, I don't even like this. I sound like Dolores. Okay. This is just, it's this kind of jewelry, the paparazzi. I don't have time to worry about that. This is going right in this bag right here. I want it to be shiny. Oh, this is shiny. These were all together for $3. So like these are stretchy. Oh. Look. Oh, blingy, bling, bling. Well, they're all different sizes, aren't they? I don't know. We could make this one like really blingy. This one over here. But what is that going to be for? Is that like a dog collar? Yeah, I will. Because I know this is not going to fit in here or in here. So it's going in here. But what is this, y'all? It can't be a person's collar because nobody's neck is that small. Maybe a dog collar. It's cute though. And we can make this one a blingy one. Let's make this one blingy. But I don't know what to do with this. What do we do with that? And I think I'm going to put this in here. Some people have bigger wrist. Not that dadburn big. Look at that. Where's my ruler? Do I have a ruler over here somewhere? I got a tape measure. Geneva. Nobody's wrist is that big. Maybe it's an anklet. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's an anklet. That's 10 inches. That's 10 inches. So I am going to actually put that in there. Ankle or boot bracelet. And then I have these. I think I'm going to take them out of the package. And I want to see if they'll be all right on the card. Or should I take them off of the card? But I like people to know that they're new. They'll fit in there. Look. We're moving. We're cooking with Crisco. All right. So we're down to like 4. All right. Let's keep going in this bag. See this kind of stuff? This to me, I don't feel like it can be cleaned. You see that? It looks tarnished to me. Now, maybe it could be cleaned and maybe it's completely sterling. Who knows? But I doubt it very seriously in looking at it. So I think this is going to go in the donate. All right, y'all, chime in because I'm just tearing through these bags. And trust me, there's so much in here. Okay, this little one would be cute. That one was, I had $3 on that with the little suede cord. So it doesn't have a maker marker on it. So we're going to throw it in there because it fits. Okay. What's next? Keep going. Okay, so something like this. I don't have anything this color pattern. I think we're going to, that's earrings and a bracelet. I think we're going to put that in the donate. Let's fill up that donate. All right. Oh, I do love these. Looks brassy. These are little art glass. Look how cute those are. Those are adorbs. Huh. Those are cute. Those I had like $6 on. Then I probably sold them for $3 because I typically do I don't know, it's got red maybe over there. Because I typically do 50% off sometimes. These are all little hoops. I don't know where Apple is, but these are all little hoops. I'm going to put those in there. This one is blingy. I like the way that sits on there. How does it sit? Let me see. Oh, maybe I don't like the way it sits. Is it crooked? I don't like the way that sits, so we're going to donate that. I did like it because it was blingy. Now, not so much. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. What's everybody doing? Oh, this one's pretty. This is a bracelet, I think. And I had it for $3. Oh, and it has little earrings with it. Okay. So, this one is one of these bracelets. Oh, that's pretty. And I have these little earrings with that. So, we're going to... Ooh, will it fit? Will it fit? We're going to make it fit. Now, they can worry about getting it out. They can worry about getting it out. Okay. Let me see. Those are not going to fit. Let me try these. I'm into another bag now, y'all. Oh, these are cute. I think I'm going to put these in this other one. Look at these. See, I had those for $8, but I'm going, isn't they cute? They were at a show because they have this on there, but I think I'm going to take them out. I think I'm going to take them off of there. Was going to put up my tree, but I'm putting the pro and the pro. You are helping me, though, and I appreciate it. I'm going to drop these down in that one. You are helping me. And I appreciate you helping me, too. Apparently, these are... Oh, Lord. I got stuff flinging off into the floor. So here's some new, right? These are new as well. And so... do I take them off? Because I feel like they'd go in that one. Do I take them? I think I should take them off. Because I'm not going to be able to fit anything in there. I love helpy people, Geneva. You know I do. Oh, yeah, they're tight. But look how cute I love the color palette in that. That one is going to be another... Those were like $3. Again, if y'all see something that you want and you don't want it to go in the jewelry jar, or if you want me to just sell you the whole jewelry jar once we get it curated. All right, look at this. This was a whole, I guess I would take them off the card. Takes up too much room. Okay, so there's an 18-inch Amanda blue necklace with I don't think that's in here, is it? Oh, yes. Okay. There is this says, sorry, y'all, 18-inch Amanda blue necklace with multicolored dangled stones, black, like a smoke gray, white. I paired it with this stretch bracelet and this stretch bracelet. But I think that should all go in this one, right? Should I take these off the card? You said it takes up too much room. I think we should take these off the card. I know, isn't that pretty? I had that 3-piece set. Where's the little thingy? $6 was that 3-piece set. But you know, that's the bling jar. Do it. Yep, we're putting it in there. So that jar is $6. Okay. I have a big old mess over here. It's because I found this bag and I don't know if maybe was thinking of a jewelry jar. So what we're doing right now is pulling everything out of this. We're going to put those in that blingy jar as well. Or do I put them in here? Because look, it's gold. Let's put them in there. Yeah. I'm taking them off of here because you know what? Y'all don't look at my fingernails. We're going to put these in the blingy jar. Hey, Bug, how are you? I thought about you because we were talking about Smurfs and stuff, and I got a new old stock thing of Smurf stuff. It's like a play set or something. I don't know what it is. All right. This one is, I got tags flying everywhere. This one is pewter. Okay, so tell me about these. These are 1.5-inch pewter post earrings with a blue swirl glass bead. They're like a pewter. So you think these should go in the jewelry jar? We can put them back here. These I had for like $4 because is there some wear or something? I don't know. I don't see any. I'm think I'm gonna drop them in there. I know the color is beautiful. That's this art glass stone. Look at that. Those are $4. So those can go in one of them. I don't know which one. But yes, the big jar. Ching ching. Got it. All right, here. What else do we have? Oh, we don't have anything in this other little jar. How sad. But this might go with it. Look at this. No science behind the decision, just a whim. Okay, so Geneva, let me just tell you, because I tend to perseverate, it's just part of the deal, girl. We got 4 different jars going on if you're just joining us. We're going to add these little art glass to that. And then the tree one is, where was the thing for that? Those were $3. But look, I've got this one that's got a little bit of red in it too. So that might go with it. So yeah, we could take this price tag off. So everything that Dolores, y'all remember when I was with Dolores? Well, hopefully she's going to be on again because I got some more stuff to talk about. We're going to put that one in there as well. I'm just throwing stuff in there now. Here's a vintage piece. The neglected jar was fed. Yeah, I will perseverate on the color palettes and making sure that everything is so perfect that I don't get anywhere, if you want to know the truth. That's the honest truth. All right, look at these vintage throwbacks from the 80s. That's like a green suede, y'all. That's a green suede. 1 3/4 inch vintage gold tone post earrings with the green suede center. Who wore those? That one time with Dolores, y'all know. Who wore these? I know I had some. But look at that. The green suede. I had some of these. This was back in the, I would guess, 89, 90-ish, because when I graduated high school. Yeah, I think we put those where? In the big one? Y'all pipe up if you think they go in the big one. I don't have pierced ears, so it wasn't you. I love those. We're going to put them in the big one. We got to get these made. All right, let's see. Here's some others. And look at these, which I think might go in this little jar because look at those. These are very Suzanne Sugarbaker. Suzanne Sugarbaker. Those thin ones. But I do like the color palette for these in this jar. Look at that. Blues, purple, like that very Art Deco swirl coloration. So I think we're going to put those in here. I had again, if y'all see something you want before I put it in the jar, let me know. And Geneva's working today. These are very thin. You see how thin those are? Anybody else have those? I did. I had these. So we're going to put this in there. All right. We need something for these other jars. Here goes some more red. I finished that little bag. Here goes some more reddish, which I was kind of hoping for color for like Christmas with like a green big bow. But look at these. I like this bead. And see, this one's got a lot of red. So I think we're going to put that one in there. We're going to put that one in there. And all right, this I think is going to go in the donate because it's got a bunch of wear to it. But some people may harvest it for the beads. And see this little heart right here? Somebody could. You are helping me. This is going to go in there. I'm going to knock my background down. Oh, look at these blue ones. Those are pretty. Little sparklies. Y'all know I like some sparkly. These are little. So, I think we got the boldest colors back here, don't you? In this one so far. Yeah, they're very pretty. I think we got some bold colors. I'm going to turn this around so we can see. I think I'm going to drop those in there. We're trucking along, y'all. We're trucking along. All right, here's a little faux pearl, but this is a vintage piece. Look at this one. Little faux pearl bracelet with the barrel clasp. It's not like 50s vintage, but it is vintage. That's a little bracelet. That one was $3. So should it go in here? I think it should go in there. It's going to go $3. If anybody is thinking it should go in a different one, let me know. All right, we're going to move back over here. Let's put a couple of big pieces in that big one. Here's another set. This was a set that I put together. Hey, Penny Sue. Thank you for responding to that email to let me know that you... I don't know what's wrong with these, but these are plastic. I think I'm going to put these. Look at these were Sonoma. And this is plastic. I think I'm going to put this set in the donate to let me know that you saw that I was able to refund a little bit of shipping. I mean, but every little bit counts, right? Anybody got a nose piercing? I do not. All right. Moving on. Here's another little set. I guess was $3. And this is some more of that paparazzi, right? You do? You don't have pierced ears, but you got a pierced nose. Well, you want me to send them to you? I will. You didn't pierce your ears, but you got a nose piercing. Make it make sense, girlfriend. All right. And that one hurts. The nose one hurts. I can send them to you if you want them. I think you said put this paparazzi thing in here, right? So if they're new, so if you want them, Geneva, I'll just send them to you. Geneva is her name. I don't know what that means as far as like the size. So if you want those, let me know. I'll dig them out. All right, let's do, oh, here's some red. My ears as a child, they didn't use high quality as they did when I was an adult. Oh, okay, I'll send them to you. Girls, the least I can do. Send them right to you. We're going to put this in with the red. This one, I have no idea, but It's red and wooden, but it's red. So I think I'm going to put that in there. She said, Penny Sue says hello. Alpine Treasures says hello because you're on. Well, see, that's going to take up just about all the space in that one, ain't it? Oh, man. So let me put it on the bottom and put some other stuff like on top. She says, hey. All right. What about if we put, let me see if we can find something that we could put in. I'm digging through all these boxes. Okay, these. Oh, good night, sweet Irene. I had this in the $3. That's still on YouTube. It's all right. That's why I multicast. I'm going to put this in the donate. I just had it for $3. I'm pulling all kinds of stuff from this 3 bag. And then this one is pretty. I think I'll put this one in the big. Look at that little bracelet. But it kind of goes with those blue earrings that are down in there, doesn't it? Well, I'm not going to be able to get them out now. Yeah, that kind of goes together. I love the end caps on those, the little bead caps. That little bracelet's darling. So it's going in there. We've made a decision. I wish I could make a decision about other things just as fast as I'm doing this. But it's because Geneva and y'all are helping me. All right. Let me pull. Okay. I'm going to put this in the donate. It's a little stone dolphin. But it's just on a little cord. Look at us go. Okay, look at this one. This is a necklace. It looks like I had this one in the $3 bin too. It's a long necklace. So this is a plastic or acrylic piece right here. There's just a few glass seed beads and glass beads. It's a Y necklace. So it's gonna be long like that. That's pretty because see how it does? I think that's pretty. What's the name on it? Let's see what the name of this is. Does it have a name? Anyone? Bueller? Lane Bryant. So this one was $3. So anybody that wants this one is $3 before I put it in the jar. $3 goes in the jar. I'm trying to keep just a small running tab to make sure that, oh, these are pretty, to kind of see what I'm putting. All right, I think this is going to have to go in the big jar. This is new old stock. I had $3 on this. And I guess it was from Kmart. Well, I'm trying to we're making 1, 2, 3, 4 little jars and then a bag for donate over here because look at Kmart was $10.99 for this. Look at that. Those are all acrylic though. So we're going to put that right in here. I'm not even going to take the tag off of it. I'm just going to drop it in. Well, I have to do something with all this, Miss Penny Sue, because, oh, these are cool. Okay, so I just have so much jewelry. I'm great. I'm blessed. Look at this little set. That's a pretty little set. I had $3 on that set for all of those. If anybody's interested in those, we can get them to you before they go into a jewelry jar. So, do we take them off the card with the craft treasures? Yeah, need to. And what I said is if anybody doesn't want to pay the shipping for the jar and just wants all the stuff in the jar, yeah, they are all still there. And if anybody's interested in these, let me know. I can get them to you. They're like $3. But if we put them in the jar, do we take them off and put them in here? Because I feel like they just, or is this something that we should just let me know? Those I would leave on and put in the big jar, maybe, unless you have a small bag to put them in. No, they're going to go in there for $3. All right. This is a whole set of bracelets, bangles, that was $3. This must be a $3 bag. I don't know what's going on. I had all these for $3. But the problem is they're not going to fit. They're festive though. Maybe I'll just do like a whole bag of bracelets. Maybe that's what we can do. A whole bag of just bracelets or something like that. Let me dig into this one. A bigger jar. Yeah, we talked about a mason jar. This is a vintage piece of jewelry. Look at those baubles. They're lightweight. These are just, I think I had bracelet bag. Yeah, there you go. Bracelet bag. That's Claire's. You see that? That's Claire's. Claire's is going to go in here. Should I go and put it in here? Because I do have some of this coloring. But I want to kind of, you want people to see the bracelets and the colors. Well, at least I do. I don't want them to rightfully see all of that. And then I start pushing it. Oh, how about you just told me to donate that? Okay. After I got my hand stuck in there, Geneva. Okay, we're donating it. It came from Claire's. It is an older style. And remember, y'all are just helping me decide where to put things because, all right, hold on. I'm still pulling. We're going to donate these too, or this one, because yeah, Claire's is really cheap. All right. These are acrylic. They're like a black or a smoke gray. You can see through them a little bit. So should this go in the jar or the donate, y'all? So what I was doing is making jars for my shops. So this is what we were doing. I want to go to see the Christmas lights. And if I donate a bag for Goodwill, I get a free ticket. That's tomorrow. So that's what we're doing over here in this big bag. And then I had 4 different jars. I have this one, and then I have this little EAPG that I'm going to put a Christmas bow on. And we're going to work on that. There's this little jar that has a lid and this jar that has a lid. So what I thought we would do is, you like this one or the idea? The big jar, says Geneva. Bree, what do you think? Big jar or donate? Because it does go with these little earrings right down here. Look at these earrings. That'd be pretty with that. Anyway, long story is, if somebody wants the contents of the jar, if somebody wants the contents of the jar, then I just dump it out and send it to you in a Ziploc bag. But I've got plenty to make multiple jars. Yeah, this little jar right here is beautiful. All right, this is going to be another donate piece. But I'm going to tell you, y'all would not believe how flights were a mess. Oh, did you go somewhere? Oh, you finally landed. Oh, okay. Look at these. Now, y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but do you know how many pairs of these I've already sold for $1? Those are fun. But I think they'll go in the donate. Some people, oh, y'all, I need help with something else. Those are shiny, aren't they? So I have to do 70s Christmas. What is that about? I mean, what am I going to do for 70s Christmas? Here's another little bitty chain, but I like it because it's simple. It's just got these little beads right here. I think we're going to put this one in here because it's little. I don't know what to do with the 70s Christmas thing. These are going to go in the big jar unless you see something that you want, because like these were $1. But I have some more of that blue somewhere. These must have been brand new because they're still in the little package, but I want to see what they look like. Oh, they got seed beads and everything. Look at those. Those are festive. I think I'm going to put those in this jar. Y'all stop me if you see something that you want. I've said that 50 times, but that's because I keep telling myself that. I think we will donate this. This looks like just like a little chain. I have no idea what it is. I hate to open every single thing. Okay, this is going in the donate. I think that most people are going to use this donate bag as craft jewelry. You want what? Oh, I want that. What do you want? This? I think I can send it to you. All right, Bree, I'll send that to you. I need to put people's names on this stuff because I'm going crazy over here, because I can send that one to Bree, and I can send, yeah, that's right. You like the steampunk. And this is Geneva. It's my payment for y'all helping me today. A whole $1. A whole $1. See, I would have worn the chain. Okay. Let me see. I'm digging some more stuff out. See, these are new. Now, see, I like these. Looks like, oh yeah, it does. I forget that about you, Bree, that you like that. Look at those. See, I like those. A hoop set. I should probably send these to Apple. I might send those to Apple. Let me put Apple's name on these. We're just going to dig through and get everybody's Christmas today. We're going to put Apple's name on that. It was a whole whopping $1. I think I forgot to put something in her purse. Those are, yeah, Lauren Conrad. Oh, look, we could, so y'all, couldn't we just stick this in there in the little Christmas one? Because look how stinking cute that is. I know it's just like fun jewelry, but it's not going to take up much room. Look at that. I think we'll just stick it down in here since it's, or we could tie it on the top. Maybe we could tie it on the top. I've got some that I could probably make for a little girl, like a whole basket. Like, see, this is new with tags. Where'd this come from? Yeah, I think I'll put that on the top as part of the bow. But you see that is like a gunmetal almost, but not as dark as a gunmetal. That won't fit anywhere. But see, I've got like these little ones. I've got this. Oh, this must be for breast cancer awareness. I must have done that one. We can put that on a package topper. And see, this other one was a little girl. So now I've got another set. Look at me making another pile of something. These little headbands are new. Those are new old stock headbands. That's for a little girl. Oh, y'all, look at this one. Look at that. That can be a cute little package topper, couldn't it? And this is why we don't get rid of nothing. Now you see it. Oh, here's one that we could put in the red. This is the Red Hat Society. That one's the Red Hat Society. They'll just harvest that for the beads. We might need a bigger one for that. Did I already lose my pen? All right. What else do we got? Look at these mammy jammies. These are the ones that we said look like cupcakes or ice cream or something. Look at these. That's too much. My hair would be tangled up in that like you would not believe. Good night, sweet Irene. That jar can go a little over because it has, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be squishing. Squishing. All right, what else is down in here? Here's a gold pair of those that we can donate. I'm gonna donate these. Oh, I could not because my hair would be everywhere. These are Hawaiian. These are Hawaiian beads, and I think they're like a graduation or something. It's a Hawaiian. It's supposed to be some type of nut or something, but I think that's what these are. But they're tied in there. That's a long strand. Maybe it's not these. Maybe it's another set that I have. At any rate, we're going to put these in the donate. We're going to donate that one. Oh, my donate bag is filling up. Sorry, y'all. My donate bag is filling up. All right, get yourself together, ma'am. Look at my donate bag. Filling up, which is a good thing. Nobody move. I dropped my nuts. Exactly. Oh, these are pretty. I'm going to put these in this little jar right here. We haven't added anything to these. But even though they're paparazzi, I think I should take them off the tag. But look how cute those are in this little jar. Like a gold theme. Nobody move. I dropped my nut. I know that. Look at, those are cute. Very festive. I'm going to put them in this because I like the color wave that we can put in there. I think I had those for like $1 or something. That's good. All right, here's another. We're going to put these in here. Oh, these are cute. We can put these in this little silver one. How many times can I say cute? We should make this a drinking game. Play on a late Friday night. Look at those. Those are pretty. Y'all had those in. I had those in the dollar bin. Those are pretty. Geneva says, I'm down. Those are good. So I had these for $1. If nobody claims those, we will take them off of this card. And I'm going to put them in this jar. We haven't put anything in that jar in a minute. I got a mess. I'm still going. I've got these hoops, but they got little hearts on them, but I just don't think they go with anything that I'm trying to curate here. We are curating, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see. Genuine Sonoma Jean Company. What's that about? These are like just links. I don't know how I had this in here. Well, those are even broken, so we're going to look what happened. They came off. So we're going to put those in the trash. All right, here's another one that I might, where should we put this one? All right, here we go. What's going on here? Oh, I guess we go this way. Clear beads. All right, that's a party. Clear beads. I mean, we could drop it down in here, but it's silver. So we could also drop it down in here. Let's go there. That was a whopping little... Let's move on to another bag because there's too many. Okay, these... Are these not nose rings? Is that not what those are? Or are they? I don't think anybody needs those. And then we have these. These are little silver tone button post earrings. I think those can be donated. Belly button, kind of big for a nose. Girl, can you imagine? Can you imagine putting that in my belly button? We'd have to work as a team. Oh my word. That's hysterical. You think I done got tickled. You think this is teamwork? Wait till we try to put this belly button right. Oh, merciful Father. Gotta love vintage jewelry. Hey, Lena. I think these are gonna go. My mom is probably like, you better knock it off, Sally's sister. Hey, Miss Lena, we've got a big old bag for donate over here. We're making a jewelry jar, a little reddish. We got a theme going on. We need to find some more silver and black for this one. And this one is more like a gold tone. Got myself tickled. All right, let's see what else is in here. Look. Now, see, I like this, even though it's paparazzi, I like this little set. Look at this. It's the little ear bobs. Oh, wait. Oh, Lord. Well, you get the gist. I got to untangle it. But look at that. I had that for $3. That's right. Don't worry about it, Mama. We'll send you some pearls. She's probably like, oh, geez, charm school dropout. I got to fix this because this is really cute. Y'all look at that. Y'all look at that jewelries. Miss Pamela Blanchard cracked me up. She was selling jewelry as her drop sale, and she said, I'm going to say it like my friend Beth, jewelries. I said, I didn't even know I said it like that. Now, this little set is cute. I'm not going to story. That's cute. I had that for, this one's gold. This one is gold tone with that, I guess it's like a faux howlite. And that little earring set with it too. That's cute. I had that for $3. So I'm going to put this one. If nobody's interested in this one, I'm going to put it in. It's new. Should I take it off or leave it on if I put it in this one? Because see, I think it goes in that one real good. Take it off or put it on. I fear it might take up some room in this one, right? Let me know what you think. Oh, this one is sweet. This one is very lightweight, but I love the designs. I'd take it off. So this is acrylic, and then it's got this little heart with all my heart. Oh, what does it say? So hold on. It's got a little flower. These are, is that plastic or metal? And it says, with all my heart. And it says, love the Lord our God with all your heart. Oh, that's adorable. That's sweet. I think we put this in the big one. Yeah, I think we put that in the big one. Because somebody could use that little charm. Oh, y'all had me giggling today. All right, look at this little vintage necklace. You take it off. Okay. This little vintage necklace. I love this necklace. This is a roper necklace, y'all. Anybody got a moo party coming up? Look at this roper necklace. I know my mama and them went to one. Mama and them went to one. That would be a perfect roper necklace. Very 70s. Maybe I should wear this for the Dabburn 70s Christmas. Because I don't know that it goes with any of that, right? Maybe I'll have to start a new jar. I just had, and it's long. What does it say right here? Oh, it doesn't say anything. Look how long that is. Penciling them in left and right. What the moo parties? had this one for just $3. So I'm going to put this one to the side. I wonder if I could make more of those. I'm almost done through a bag, y'all. Okay, this one I like in the little jar. Look at this. What's going on? I can't see. Oh, Lord, have mercy. How long is this thing? Oh, that's long. Okay. But it's lightweight. Oh, girl, it's usually me. So if I put this one in there, we're almost full up in that one. Oh, I got to put my number in there. That one was $3. Trying to keep a roundabout. Okay, this could probably go in the little jar right here. It's silver. Look at that. I don't know what it stands for. Doesn't have a maker marker on it. It's metal. It was $3, so I think we'll put that one. If I put that in there, I might have to put that on the bottom. I'm going to have to rework them, and then maybe I'll take a picture. We're still going, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Just decorative. Cool, though. All right, here's another one. This has a T and R mark, 36 inches. It says 36-inch gold tone necklace with circle pendants, T and R mark. I don't know what T and R is. Geneva. There's the T and R, so it has to be some kind of mark. It's got a little sending dove, but it just has this in it. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to put that one in here. That one was $3. So you think this one's too big to go in there? Or I could put it on the bottom. I could put it on the very, very bottom. All right. This one is... Why is the postman running? Isn't it Sunday? Here's another one that was in my $3 bin. I don't believe it. Is that Brighton? Is that the Brighton mark? If it's Brighton, we got to revamp, but I don't know. Somebody tell me if that's Brighton. It's very Brighton-esque. I don't know about that one. I'm going to put this one to the side because I don't know what to do with that yet. I do like these little earrings. I had these for $3 too. And these are adorable. They're little wings. You know, I should wear these because I'm such an angel. They're little wings. Those are beautiful. These are $3. I think I'm going to put them down in here. $3 for that one and that one. Oh, I'm almost through this. Here's a couple more paparazzi. I think these are black beads. I got several of those. 1, 2 of those. So paparazzi's going in this bag. Let me see. Oh, we're almost through with this bag. Okay. Oh, I like these. These might go in the gold. Because look at these. Those are pretty. They're like reddish, but I don't know that I like this one. I like this one. So I'm going to take these off. They were $5.99. Well, today they're going to go in this jar. $5.99 going in the jar. All right. I think Brighton is a heart with a B. I'll have to look into that. Okay, there's this one, which I think might be able to go in. This is a thick one. This is not Brighton, but it's got the jewels and then the magnetic closure. Is that not the most amazing thing? No more fiddling with the closures. You just slide it on and it clasps by itself. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to put this. Will it fit? If it's gonna today, it's going into the tall jar. We've done pretty good. All right, this one, where do we think this one should go? We're gonna have to. What's going on? What are we doing? Well, my gosh, where's the end? Oh, it's just long. Okay. Does not have a maker marker on it. I think this just goes, should this go in the big one or should this go in just to the donate? That's a really long one. It might just go in the donate. It's just not, just doesn't match the aesthetic of the others. So, all right, y'all, we about to finish this up. Oh, this one is nice. Thank y'all for being here today. Oh, this one is a mood one. Look at this. So it's one of the mood hearts, mood rings, mood hearts or whatever. And then it's got this bulky like chain on it. And I don't know if that is for a necklace. Seems kind of short. It does seem kind of short. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. That's probably about 18 to 16 inches. And I bet you that this is more like a choker style. Yeah, it's 18 inches. So we should put this one. Do we dare put it down in here? Don't think that makes it very blingy, do you? For a teenager close to. In the big one, we'll just drop it in the big one. All right. Now the last one that I see is a faux drusen. It's like a faux drusen. That's acrylic. I mean, I could drop it down in here, but I feel like it needs to go in the donate. It's just not the quality of the other stuff. So, what we didn't get through but one bag, y'all. What is this one? Uh-oh, this one didn't get looked at. Oh, this one says Mrs. Look how cute. Anybody getting married? That'd be cute. Little Mrs. We could drop it down in here for funsies. So we did one, where is it at? We did this bag today. And let's see, we got some work to do on this one. Don't worry, we've got more stuff. I think this one is coming along quite nicely. I can probably get some more stuff in there. No, once you do it once, you typically don't want to do it again. Sometimes you do, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd do that again. Let's see. Oh, I didn't. Okay, we're going to have to work on that because this one, and we've got, so let me just weigh this because we're looking at that's almost a pound of jewelry because I had already weighed this. So that's about a pound of jewelry right there. And then this, I think we take this out and tie it on top and then we can fill it up. No, I'm trying to avoid that. We can fill it up with more red and even some green. And then our bag ended up pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this one is probably the best, but it was the smallest to fill up. I think take this out, like I said. But otherwise, I think we did pretty good, y'all. It's a great way to, now, I mean, if somebody was like, when you're making these, if somebody says, hey, like, what's the price for this one? Then you just don't sell them the jar because that's shipping, you know. But for the shop, for the shop, I think if I squeeze some more in there, because there's a lot of dead space in there. So I like to squeeze them and then tape them. And the same with this. I've got a long ways to go with some of these, but let's turn it back around, shall we? Thank y'all so much for helping. And of course, I still have the pieces that wouldn't fit. So, like a whole, what do you call this? Bracelet, whole bracelet one. But also, look what I found, some of vintage beads. Do y'all remember these? And I even have some of the marble ones. Let me show you. Okay, let me back up because I feel like I'm in y'all's face for the love. Okay, do y'all remember the twisted beads? Hey, Kim, I hope you're resting today. We've done cracked ourselves up. So these are those strands of twisted beads. Do y'all remember those? Anybody have those? I love them. The problem is I don't have a hook. You need some kind of hook with those. I've got these, and then I've got a set of plastic ones. You have some of LaDonna. That does not shock me. But then look at the little plastic ones. That this came out of a vintage lot. There was a lady that had, and I've already twisted these up. So she had a whole bunch. And remember, you would wear these. Well, I did. I had some of these plastic ones for like red, white, and blue and all the things. But yeah, these were fun. I wore them and the Atta bead. So I have all of these plastic ones in one, and then I sold these individually because they are the stone ones, the little twisted beads or whatever they are. So I've got those too. We did not get through this bag. We did not get through this box. We didn't even touch this basket. And we didn't grab anything out of here. So I need more jars. I need more jars, y'all. I need more jars. I think so far we've done good, but I think I need more jars for sure. So I really appreciate y'all being here today. I could go on and on and on and on and on. But I know people have things to do and places to be. So let's see. Is there anybody else on, y'all? Is there anybody else coming on? Because I know that Kim was not coming on because she was resting today. Oh, Rachel's on. Okay, y'all, let's go over and raid Rachel. Thank y'all for being here today. I really appreciate it. We will be doing this again. And I'm going to be having some jewelry sales. It's going to be basically a buyer's choice like I did last time. So yeah, if anybody else is wanting to make lots, we can sit and make lots and chat in a duo. And then if people want to buy the lots, they can buy the lots. But I'm going to also be doing jewelry sales, like whatever's on my tag, 50% off, because I want to move some of this jewelry. And I still have more that we haven't looked at. So, all right, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Enjoy your Sunday. If you have to go back to work on tomorrow, like I do, we pray for you. But let's go over and hang out with our friend Rachel. Let's see. Is she still on? Is Rachel still on? Hold on. Make sure we refresh. She might be finished. It will not let me. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, we're going to go to Rachel now. Bye, y'all.